Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Growing Pains.
Yay. I don't think I'll ever not say yay on that intro. Every time, yay.
You're correct to say yay because we are the UK's number one podcast.
Whoop, whoop.
That's right. I'm expecting us to be back on top right now.
Joe Rogan, get off again.
Louis Theroux, we love you, but stinker.
Yeah, get off.
Yeah, hold that. And you guys, please rate us 5 stars. That's all it takes. I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good week.
Sweet talking him.
I am.
That 5 star.
I absolutely am. Yeah. I hope your week's been well. And we're going to talk about our week.
Yeah. How
was your week?
It was good. What day is it today? Is it Wednesday?
It's Wednesday today, yeah.
It's Wednesday today. Well, it's not been that great because it's been raining all week. No, it has. We've just been stuck inside all week.
Yeah, the weather's taken a turn. The British summer is something...
You haven't had one, and that's outrageous.
No, but we do have one for 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks, yeah. But last year, I don't know why I had a list then. Last year, when I was heavily pregnant, it was like 34 or something stupid degrees.
You were cooking.
And I was absolutely unaliving. Yeah.
He was poaching the baby.
Literally, it was crock potting in there.
Crock potting. Whack one in the crock pot.
Exactly. But now it's like comfortable. It's nice.
Yeah, it's vile. It's absolutely vile. The weather has taken a turn. I'm not impressed because I booked to go golf before in the morning. Mm-hmm. Not today. Golf. This was 2 days ago. Monday morning.
Uh-huh.
Monday morning. Was it Monday morning?
Yeah, it was Monday.
It was Monday morning. I said, you know what? I'm going to get an early round in. I booked it for 8 a.m. I went there, and the weather told me that the rain was going to clear whilst I was on course. So I thought, yeah, here we go.
Do you know what else you could have got an early round in?
Sex.
Yeah, but we didn't. So.
No. Tea time. Priorities are
He's like, I've got to leave at 8 a.m.
The priorities are all where they need to be.
Yeah.
I got on course and it just honked it down the whole time.
You had a stinker in front of a group of boys as well, didn't you? So we kept catching them up, essentially.
Yeah.
And they was like, oh, you're on your own. Do you just want to go first?
Yeah.
He was like, no, it's all right. And then caught up again. And then they let you go first. You had to tee off or something. And then it just didn't go anywhere.
I played at Brentwood Golf Club. So proper geezers down there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
they talk a bit like this. So I'd played the first hole really well. I hit a bogey on a par 4, which... And it was grim weather. I was like, oh my God, I've started this round amazingly. Bogey golf, we take that. Absolutely take that. Close to par in the hole as well. Then I catch up to them. There's 3 people playing. I'm 1 person playing. I catch up to them and they're like, yeah, right, mate, just wanted to offer you if you want to go through. I said, no, listen, I'm a bit shit. You'll probably end up waiting for me if I go through. No worries, mate. You just let them know. Yeah, and then it got to halfway. We both finished the 9th hole and I was like right behind them at that point. My drives were catching up to their feet pretty much. And on the 10th hole, they was like, just wanted to offer you another chance to go through if you want. So I thought, right, let me take it. And then I said, just turn around when you watch this. I said, yeah, no worries. I topped it about 30 yards off the tee box into the rough. And the geezer goes, don't worry, not much worse than ours. I was like, oh, thank you very much. Today's show is brought to you by BetterHelp. In life, we can go down different roads and it gets confusing. It can pile on top of you, weigh you down, and you don't know what to do with your feelings. I personally experienced this when I was leaving college. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. There was different paths opening up, and I decided to take the risk and go down this route of doing YouTube. But that didn't mean that there was trials and tribulations along the way. During these times, it would have been amazing to have an easily accessible online tool that could fit in around my schedule and help me decide which road to go down.
If you're thinking about getting therapy, then give BetterHelp a try. It's completely online, accessible, and there whenever you need it. All you have to do is go onto their website and fill out a questionnaire to get matched with a therapist that suits you. Should you need to swap licensed therapists at any time, then you can do so for no additional charge.
Let therapy be your map with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/growingpains. That's betterhelp.com/growingpains and get started. 10% off on your first try. Let's go.
Bless them. Should have joined in.
But yeah, shot over 100 as per usual.
And on that note, who is a professional golfer?
Faith is a professional golfer.
That's right. Put some respect on my name.
With I've got an addictive personality. So when I grab hold of something, I want to do it all.
Oh, it's so annoying, right? Because this addictive personality has to change every 3 months.
Yeah.
One month it's ice bath. Oh, I love an ice bath. I do it every day. The benefits are so great. And the next day, they're just, oh no, I sucked it off.
I have cold showers now.
And now we're at golf.
It's because it got mouldy.
Well, that was your fault.
It got mouldy.
I did say put chlorine.
It got mouldy. So at the minute it's golf. And when I fall in love with it, I get all the gadgets. So now in the garden, I've got
full of stuff.
I've got a 10-foot striking net.
Yeah.
So that I can just work on my striking. And then I've also got like a little chipping net.
Yeah.
Which Faith come out one evening. Because she actually said, she was like, yeah, I actually want to give it a go. And I was like, oh, okay. She's taking like an interest in my interest.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice. She come out, sand wedge in hand, hit 5 shots, and scoped 2 in, like nicely lofted, not too much power on them.
Twice in a row as well.
Yeah. It's like once she found her range, wallop left, wallop right, in you go.
Listen, just some people are just good at everything.
Yeah, well, I think we've explained. Have we explained before that? Because we went Top Golf
like
last
Sporty
week.
Spice, and I don't know why. I feel like because I've grown up with brothers, I've just always been so competitive because there is no way the boys are being better at stuff than me.
Yeah.
Or I at least have to be equal with what they're doing. So I don't know. I feel like on that respect, I've just always picked up sports and stuff.
Yeah.
Quite easy and been good at them. Like PE, love PE.
But it's not great because we both have competitive personalities.
Yeah, and
I feel like
I always
in a relationship, you need someone that like
doesn't care.
can just not care about it.
Yeah.
Whereas we go Top Golf.
No,
by the 19th ball, I've got the ump.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I've got the right ump because I'm competitive, and she's just like low drawing everyone into the green pocket.
I was going to say maybe I'm not competitive at Top Golf because I do actually come out winning. But you won the other day, and I didn't care.
I beat you. Let's go. Yes.
Yeah, but the first game's always a warm up. So
I lost to pregnant Faith multiple times.
Oh yeah. And you had to keep putting my ball on the tee, didn't you?
I did, yeah. So it's even worse. I know I'm putting that ball on the tee for her to get 6 points more than I'm going to get on my next shot.
And I really couldn't swing because my big old belly was in the way.
So, but yeah, that's the golfing chronologically. The golf chronicles. That's what I wanted to say. That's the golf chronicles at the minute. I feel like I'm getting to that age now where I really enjoy it.
Great.
And I'm proper invested now.
Love that for you.
I'm even tempted to buy a new iron set.
Fantastic.
It's a lot of money. Exactly. I should treat myself, shouldn't I?
You should.
Thank you very. This is how I know she's got a shopping problem. By the way, she is verifying it to me.
I'm a very much treat yourself queen.
She's treating herself every 10 minutes.
No, every 10 minutes. God, I wish.
Every night we get in bed to watch something or whatever. You peep over. It's just.
Yeah, but I think girls just do this.
Clothes.
Girls just scroll through websites. We don't buy anything.
Yeah, whatever. And the reason she's on Selfridges, for people that know, is not. It's no cheap gimmick, but it's because she's got free shipping that she subscribed for, so she has to shop at Selfridges.
Yeah, I paid for it. Comes next morning. It's great. Listen, I like buying things, and I like them coming fast.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to buy something,
why are you coming fast?
It doesn't even if you buy something at 10:30 p.m., it's there at like 8 a.m.
So why do you complain when I come fast? That was fast.
Waste my time.
Listen, order it. Comes next morning. Job's done. Yeah. How do you feel about my golf at the minute? You saw me hit some wallopers at Top Golf.
Yeah, I did. Listen, it's very time consuming. It is the most time consuming thing that you've picked up for sure.
Oh, right.
So yeah, no, it's great. You're always home. So
well, you've been out of the house this week?
Oh yeah, I went to get my nails done.
No, you went over the park for a walk and you got chased by a cow.
Oh yes, I went to the country, but that was last week. But yeah, I did do that.
Yeah, but it crosses over because we've only had like 3 days this week.
Yeah. No, I went out last week. Went to a country park with my mum, and we went as well. So we knew the route because we literally went like 3 days prior. So I was like, Mum, I know the route. She was like, no, we've got to go down here, and I was like, no, we don't go this way. You go straight. And there was like a field of like 30 cows. So I was like, okay, I have my baby with me. And I'm like, cows can like kill you and stuff. Yeah, there are like 4 or 5 deaths per year per cow, and this and that would be my
nice
life.
fact remembering.
Yeah, come on.
Well done. That is on our sheet today, and she has memorised that one.
Why'd you grass me out?
That's fantastic.
Why couldn't you have just let me have that?
That was really good.
No, but listen, they're powerful animals, and they chase.
We weighed one inside on Sundays.
I know.
757 kilos of cow.
Yeah, no, and you come home, you was like, how much do you think a cow weighs? And I was like, 600-700. She was like, I said like 400.
Yeah, I think, no, actually, yeah, I don't know what I said.
Because I was like, a horse is like the same.
Yeah, they're a heavy animal.
Yeah.
And they will charge at you.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So I didn't want to be there with my gorgeous little daughter in a pram. Mum obviously didn't care about her daughter. She thought it was hilarious. Anyway, the field of cows, we deterred, went the wrong way, had to go back up the field. The only way out was the way that the cows were. However, they all disappeared. There was none left. All of a sudden, behind us, we hear mrrr, like that.
The noise it made in the video.
It don't even sound like a moo, it's a mrrr.
No, because there's one moo and then there's like this weird other sound.
Like chaotic, like I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a bit more of like a squeal kind of.
Yeah, it was weird.
But it was like walking, but it kept mooing at us. And I was like, oh my God, this is so uncomfortable. So I just kept going. The faster we went, the faster the cow went.
Yeah.
And then we had to get out like an iron bar gate at the end, which I couldn't open. So Mum had to do it. God, that was left down to me.
Well, on the Sidemen shoot recently, Become Farmers, Con left his backpack on the floor and one of the cows was trying to, it was investigating the backpack. Con sprinted at the cow.
Yeah.
I said, Con, don't sprint at the cow.
Yeah.
He literally beelined for this cow. It's the longest day if that 700 kilo cow wants to turn around.
It walloped it.
Yeah, exactly.
Him, yeah.
So he sprinted at the cow and I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? But that was a funny vlog. I feel like your YouTube content has changed.
Oh my God,
recently.
don't. Right, listen, I just struggle with energy on stuff sometimes. I'm a busy person at home.
Should we tell a story actually? So when I go on Sidemen shoots or something, and listen, I'm blessed to be able to do it for work. It is great.
Too blessed to be stressed.
But sometimes I come home and I say I'm a little bit knackered.
Yeah, next.
And then I remember Faith done her first couple of actual shoots, like the driving test one and your bacon one. She come in the door, she went, tell you what, I'm knackered.
Yeah, because I had to spend a whole day with my brother. That's exhausting.
No, it's because you have to you're constantly mentally switched on. You're like, oh, I'm trying to do this.
I don't know though, because I'd say you're switched on. I'd say I'm completely the same as what I am now. That's why my energy struggles in videos, because I don't switch on.
Yeah.
I feel like I've put myself out on the internet to very much just be myself. And that's why I'm overly not liked by some people. But then at least, I don't really care, because at least you've not fallen in love with a fake image that I've put out.
That's valid.
And plus, I don't really care.
Yeah, that is very true.
It don't bother me. It kind of bothers you a bit, doesn't it? Ethan's sensitive, whereas I'll like the comments. I think it's funny.
In our first couple of months of being together, we had to sort of rein you in a bit.
Oh yeah, I was dishing out something.
Faith was out here just cooking people. Suck your mother. All of this, not just going nuts at people in the comments. I said, you are giving them the rise that they are aiming for.
No, it wasn't quite that bad.
It was. That's a lie. You're lying. It was that
No,
bad.
Listen, just some people think, I don't know, they just think they're them.
Oh, you was arguing with the fandom.
I just don't understand why they're allowed to put bad comments, but I'm not allowed to put them back, especially when I go on their account and it says 19
you
Manchester.
Are the person.
If you're not a child and you're leaving hate, cover them, rude boy. You're getting it as well.
You are the person. You're not meant to rise to them.
And I don't anymore, but I will like the comments.
Yeah.
I do it on when I was on repost pages as well. They're like, oh, she's such a personality vacuum. I hate her. I just like it. I'm just slaking. Love that for you.
It's giving.
Love that you don't
What's
like
it
me.
giving?
It's giving fanboy.
It's giving fanboy. Yeah, I'm more of a sensitive soul.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just don't.
I think the only thing, it doesn't even bother me, but it's the one that I find just so fucking annoying. Because we've started a podcast, we're talking. She's so flat, bro. Bro, I'm sat down. What do you mean? Don't look at me like that. Do you know what I mean? I'm a mother.
You're putting yourself out there for the world to see. They are just going to give you opinions that you don't want.
No, it's fine. No, I don't really
For me, I'm a sensitive soul because I don't like you getting it. I don't like Olive getting it.
Yes.
So even though you don't care about it, I care about the fact that you get smoked.
Yeah,
on my behalf.
Like it, yeah.
So with everything that's gone on with Sidemen recently, you in turn get the trickle down effect.
Bro, I get hate.
So you get the trickle down effect, which then for me hurts my feelings.
Yeah.
And then they say stuff about Olive as well, bro.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's not nice.
Stop.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Just stop. Yeah, yes, I didn't take part in a challenge in a video, but stop hurting my feelings about my daughter.
Course. But I think that's why we've made the decision together. Why have I got lisp today?
Lisp.
Am I right? Anyway, we've made the conscious decision to take her away from socials and her face, because I feel like for me, individually, getting hate, fine. Getting hate about our relationship, fine. Can overlook it. You're wrong. Don't care.
Yeah.
However, if you're bringing in our daughter, the most innocent being who hasn't even contributed a word to this planet, and you're dragging her into it.
She says that.
Yeah, but if you're dragging her into it, that's a 10-month-old child.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So for the people that have loved, enjoyed seeing her, whatever, we thank yous, but to the small percentage that have ruined it. But what
it's
we
also
won't
like,
allow,
I know people are probably going to combat this with saying, well, what's the point? You've already put her out there. She's a 9-month-old, 8-month-old baby.
Changes every 3 weeks.
Within like the next nine months, she's going to
be
look
completely different
as well.
Yeah.
So, it's just about, I don't, this last month.
I don't think you can attack a family.
No, this last month especially has just made me feel like, stop attacking the people I love. If you actually care about the Sidemen and me or anything, why are you attacking my family then?
Yeah.
It's a bit odd.
Baby, it'll be the same people that come up to you. Oh, can I get a pic? Love you. You're so sweet.
Speaking of that, today.
On the train. Oh my God, it's like I was out with Adam Sandler or something.
I get this train from outside of London to Liverpool Street every 3 days pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm here on a regular basis, same sort of area, same train every time. I might get like right, Ethan, mate, keep up. Today...
Bro, it's like I was with KSI.
Bro, it was
crazy.
non-stop. I don't know whether that's...
Oh my God, someone nervous farted and it stank. A boy was like, oh my God, Bez, I love you. Whatever. I did a nervous little fart.
Proper panicking,
and
bless him.
And it stank. So sorry if you're that boy, but oh my God.
Put up, and he was like, he'd accidentally flicked through all the filters, then ended up on like his, you know how Snapchat's got like memories.
He's going to know it's him now. He didn't have to go into so many details, poor boy. If it was you with the Snapchat.
Well, you might not have farted, but it might just be a coinky dink.
Yeah.
That you got really nervous and I took the picture and then it was vile.
I did try and cover for you. I did say, are you sure it wasn't you? Because you do let him go.
It was not me. But yeah, that was funny. That was really, really... That was really funny. Something else that happened this week. I cooked.
Ah, yes. So you cooked.
I cooked.
Ethan has never, ever, ever cooked for me. Been together.
I'm going to put an asterisk on this, by the way, because I did do the beef meal once when Georgia was there. So asterisk on it.
But you didn't cook it. Your mum made it and you reheated it.
No. What are you talking about? No, the rice with minced beef.
Yeah.
And thingy, that was me.
Do you know what? You're really proud of that. Can I tell you the truth?
What?
I didn't like it.
Well, you was gassing it though. You gassed it for like 3 days.
You gassed it.
No, you did. She's lying.
I didn't.
Oh my God, her brain doesn't work sometimes, you know. She completely forgets things.
I'm not. I'm telling you, I didn't eat half of it. But I said it was good because you cooked.
Then?
I know exactly what but there's hardly many to remember.
Because you just said it's the one that I've reheated. So your brain's already confused.
No. But trust me. It's okay though.
Bro, why did you speak about it for 3 days then?
I think you did.
No, you did.
Okay. I loved it.
Thanks.
I was just trolling then.
Whatever.
Got you. But yeah, Olive had to wait 10 months for you to cook a meal for her.
Yeah.
I had to wait nearly 3 years.
Well, yeah, you was out playing horses.
Yes, I was.
At a very late time.
And I walked in, it was like pouring down with rain, so I had to go and get them in, didn't I? I think that was it.
No, you was out there for ages. You was out there from like 5-ish to like whatever time. I don't know what you was doing. I think you was riding. You rode both.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. I rode both of them. That takes time, to be fair. And then I walked into the kitchen and it was probably near 8 o'clock, I'd say. It was late. And then I was like, I hope he's not just cooking for himself. Bearing in mind, I cook for him every day of the week. I'd be a little bit upset if you just left me out. And he was like, I've done you a dinner, by the way. And I was like, wow, that's so kind.
Yeah, I put Olive on the weight cut diet.
Yeah.
She got chicken.
She got like half the size meal.
Chicken, noodles, and broccoli.
And he was like, oh, do you not want to put me on mummy menus then? So I do this thing on Instagram where I post my baby, like what I feed Olive, essentially. Yeah, because obviously Inspo, a lot of mums like to see whatever, and it gets great feedback. So that's what I do. And Ethan's like, you don't want to put it on
you're not
mummy
going to
menus.
snap this up.
Yeah.
Come on, snap this up. That's a nice meal. Yeah, what I did.
Rice, chicken, broccoli.
Did chicken breast, seasoned it. Got these egg noodles.
Yeah.
A little bit of broccoli.
Dad's meal prep.
Done. Yeah, because I was looking at the time and I was like, right, Olive's going to need a bath soon. And you were still out. I didn't see you because you know where the stables are down our house.
Yeah.
I can't see all the way down. And you weren't back up the stables yet. So I was like, oh no, I'm starving.
Yeah. It was late. I'll give you that.
It was starving. So I was like, right, I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to whack everything on. And by the way, did you notice how there wasn't shit all over the kitchen?
Bro, he always says this. It's so annoying. He's cooked broccoli, chicken, and
So do
rice.
you.
Bro, I cook nice, inventive dishes.
Bro,
Thank you. I cook up storms
Somehow.
for us. I'm talking like duck, pancakes, everything. And he wants me to use one frying pan.
No, I don't want you to run by. I just don't want like. We've got a kitchen island. Our kitchen's quite big, so we got the kitchen island,
Humble
the
brag.
cooker, and then like the sink, everything. I'm telling you now, there'll be like utensils and shit by the window at the other end by the bin. And
Sorry,
it's like, how did it
I'm
get
doing
there?
a good job.
No, but how does it get there?
It doesn't get by the bin.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
I've collected cooking things from the end of the kitchen before. How?
Well, I'm using them.
I don't know what happens, son. I really don't. But yeah,
Listen, if we want to do a rate my plate, Bez v me,
I would
we would happily do it.
every cook-off bar one that I've been on YouTube, I've won. So if you want to go, Cal Freezy got absolutely fucking cooked.
Mate,
on
I
his.
see Freezy's ones and they don't look great.
No, have you ever seen the one that I
I don't
done?
want to eat at Freezy's
Have you ever
house.
seen the one that I done against him
What
on
one?
his channel?
You make me watch them. And was it the one where he done a fry up? No, you weren't in that one.
it
Was you?
yeah,
Was
yeah.
you in that one?
Yeah, and I made the steak and homemade chips. Yeah,
I don't remember.
He got fucking
I
cooked.
just remember he did a fry up
Bro
and
made
then
a
left.
fry up.
Yeah.
And I made like a nice steak, homemade chips. Oh,
Do you know what? If you give it a go, I think you can do it.
I can do it. I was shocked. I was my food text teacher's best student.
Well, you love food.
Yes.
It's crazy.
And I was really good at it. Imagine my shock. No, but she used to rave about me. She said I was really good.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And the apple crumble I made at yours. Remember I said that I was really good at
Oh,
making
yeah.
apple
Ethan
crumbles?
said he can make apple
I
crumble.
can make a banging apple crumble. I always got praise for that at school.
And my dad is such a nice guy. So every Sunday he'd be like, Ethan, you need to make us that apple crumble
did it.
again. Yeah, so
then-
Ethan would just be making apple
That's
crumble.
a funny cinnamon story, isn't it?
Oh my God.
We got it up on
yes.
CCTV.
So this was kind of like early days in our relationship,
3,
I'd
4
say. Yeah, about that. And Ethan couldn't open a packet of cinnamon. So instead of getting the scissors, he was pulling, and it just went all over him.
Who put cinnamon in a bag? It should be in
That's
one of
how
those
it
square
comes.
pots to just do that with.
No, a lot of cinnamon comes in bags.
Freak weird thing to do.
No, I'm being serious.
So then it wouldn't open. I've opened it and it just went fucking everywhere. Like my face was covered like this, clothes covered. So they've got CCTV in the
It
house
is funny
as well.
because a lot of stuff like that just happens to you.
I'm literally a walking clown.
Yeah.
I'm a circus on a regular basis. I'm a circus.
It's true. You
Yeah.
are. You are quite unlucky like that.
Yeah. Well, I cooked
Yeah.
and it was good.
Fantastic.
All right, should we move on? Uh-huh. Fantastic. Trending topics this week. Uh-huh. The Sidemen done some big things. We had Tana Mojo
You did.
on 20 versus 1. We reversed the concept.
Yes, you did. I see.
And did you like it?
Yeah. It was it was good. It's funny. I'm not going to lie to you. I
All
didn't-
right, good chat.
No, I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't watch the whole video. I just see clips
said
on
you see
TikTok.
loads of
Yeah,
it on
I
TikTok.
see clips on TikTok.
Yeah.
But from what I saw, it looks good. I see that you called. This clip was funny. I see that you had the audacity, Mr. 5'4".
I'm not 5'4". That's
There we go.
outrageous.
That's a reach.
That's pathetic.
You said, "Oh, he's a bit short."
No, so
How
I'll tell
many
you,
girls do you think I've looked at you and gone, "No, darling,
no, I'm
she's a bit
average.
short."
I'm average. And what I will say is,
This average chat
is-
he's not average.
reason I said
Ethan
it-
is under average. If you look it up right now, Proddy, add the statistics. UK male average height. Ethan is
5'8",
under.
and I'm 5'8".
I'm
so what?
over. I'm over average. I'm a tall girl.
You are a tall girl. Well, the reason I said all bit small is because fuck. Well, I'm
Are you
5'8"
not
and a bit, so
embarrassed?
if you round up, I'm pretty much there.
Stand up.
Every other guy was fucking whopping, right?
Yeah.
So we had these huge guys come in, and what the reason I said it is we've got the camera that just looks at Tana, and the guy comes in from the left in that room.
Yeah.
She bent down when he come in, so she literally goes like this. She went, and I was like, "Oh no."
Yeah.
Bit short.
Yeah.
Because she's bent down for him.
Yeah.
And then, it came across, but because a friend.
It come across like you've got 6'5" energy.
And I don't. It was just Tana had to squat she squatted to his eye level. And for me, it's giving small.
I have to bend down a little.
Oh,
for a
shut
kiss.
up. No, you don't. No, you don't.
I do.
I'm not having this. This is outrageous. See how, like, the other couples podcasts out there, Peter Crouch is fucking 7 foot.
Yeah, he's a tall guy.
Yeah, he's a tall guy. I am tiny. I'm a small man.
Yeah, a small man. But if it helps, I like small men. I think they're cute. Put you in my pocket.
I'm taller than you. You're not putting me in no pocket.
Polly pocket.
I'm out the pocket.
Yeah. Hold in my pocket.
I'm not. No, you hold my pocket.
Oh.
You hold my pocket. I really liked the video.
Yeah. No, it was good. It was a funny video. I see this one guy come with absolute riz. He's like, can I get kissed? And she's like, no.
Yeah. There was one thing
There's
I will
some odd
say.
guys out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was so fantastic about this one and why there was so many bits where like I absolutely pissed myself is geezers are weird.
Yeah. Oh, they're awful things.
Geezers are so weird, man.
Yeah.
Like some of the stuff that we witnessed on that day was mind blowing.
Yeah. I think like through my history of men coming up to essentially chat you up, night out, whatever, the most, well, I wouldn't say it's successful, but it's the only one I actually thought, oh, that was cool, was a man who come up to me in a bar, did a magic trick.
Oh, that's quite cool.
It was actually, he was like, can I do a magic trick? And I was like, what? And I just thought it was going to be something like awful, like just can I have your phone and put your number in it? Like, oh, magic,
nice,
woo. But it was a full-on magic trick. And then he was like, can I get your number? I said, no, sorry.
Sorry, bro.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, geezers are weird. Some of the stuff in that video, if you haven't seen it, please just go and watch it because I really enjoyed it. And maybe we'll do it again in the future. You know.
Yeah. Cool.
Sidemen wise again, I went on a trip recently. I haven't been on like a outside of the country Sidemen trip in a while.
Oh, yeah.
And I ended up in this place. I ended up in this place for a day.
Yes.
And oh my God, so cool.
Oh, yeah, you had a great time. You can't even say what you was doing.
I can't really
I feel
even
like
say
this
what I
convo is
did
just
properly.
tickling balls. But he
It
went
is.
outside the country, he had a great time.
I
and
went
that's as much
outside the
as we can
country
say.
with 2 other Sidemen. Mm-hmm. And boy, oh boy, I was in my fucking element.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
It was like someone put you in like a room or your favourite toilet.
Faith texted me that. She went, oh my God. Because I sent her something the morning after we got there.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, they've literally like put you in Pandora's box. Like everything you like.
And then we had the conversation, what do you think my Pandora's box would be? Like it's so hard.
There's got to be horses. There's got to be shopping.
Yeah.
There has
Free
to be shopping.
though.
There has to be pizza. Yeah,
More of a burger girl.
burger.
You know
Yeah, burger.
this.
There has to be burgers. Massages.
I feel like that's more a you thing.
It is a me thing.
It is a you thing. I never really had massages before you. I'm not really a self-maintenance queen.
I love massages.
My horse had the osteopath.
Yeah,
yesterday.
the horse got an osteopath and not us.
Yeah.
My hips and back are fucked.
So was Callie's neck though. So she
Well, as
needed
long as
that.
the horse is okay.
Exactly. Like this pain sitting behind my lower back right now.
Yeah. it's
Could
not
do with whatever
You nearly put
Callie
my
got.
back out. We was at Faith's parents the other
Look,
day.
calling me heavy again.
We was at Faith's the other day for a little family shindig barbecue on the weekend, and Faith was sat on my lap on one of these chairs like this.
Yeah.
It's not
So
proper
cute.
back. Yeah. And I said, can you please just get up? I want to go to the toilet. She decided to loop in between my legs.
Listen, I'd been sat down on his lap for about 30 seconds,
you
and then
wasn't. You was
he
there
was
for a
like, I need to get up, and I was like, well, you're not allowed
Need a
to
wee.
get up.
So
I'm
she
gonna cuddle.
interlocked around my leg.
Yeah.
And again, this actually is probably my fault, but you shouldn't have wrapped around me like a sloth.
Sorry.
So her toilet is literally just directly sort of past where I'm pointing out. Like it's just a straight line.
Straight line.
So I got up, I took like 3 steps, and something in my back, it felt like I slipped a disc. It was awful. I fell to the floor. Twinged proper. So
No,
yeah.
it was actually really embarrassing. It was a bit dramatic because
It hurt.
we had family like friends over as well.
It hurt.
And it was like, oh, what happened? What happened? I was like, oh, nothing. Just
It
got
hurt.
on his back.
I'm old.
I know that.
I'm old. I'm
Yeah.
nearly 30.
I know that is a bit disgusting.
Yeah, I'm nearly 30 and my back is nearly 30. My back's probably nearly 40. It's bad. It's real bad.
Yeah.
And you...
Oh, saying about injured, by the way, this whole like Astrid thing. Have you
what?
seen it?
Yeah,
like,
I
going
can't
for
do-
a table. I'm sorry, babes, I don't buy it.
I don't know if it's real, but then
I
again, I feel
don't
bad
buy
for
it.
saying.
I
feel-
don't. She called me out. I don't feel bad.
That was funny to watch, though. That
What?
was hilarious. We went out for a meal
Yeah.
with Olive. We was just had a nice little date night around the
Yeah,
corner.
yeah,
And as we was getting back, I said, this is good. We're going to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
to watch this tonight.
Yeah.
Faith went and done the horses. And before she got back up, I went, that's cancelled.
Yeah, I was like, is it like, has the fight not started yet? Because he was in the kitchen and usually he's in his office or whatever. And he was like, no, they cancelled it. Like, she's gone through a table. And I was like,
Through
what?
a table.
And I expected to open Insta and see pages and pages, but I actually had to search for it.
I don't know. I couldn't believe my eyes. I could not believe my eyes.
No, it's crazy. But then I just don't think, from my history with horses, like, listen, when I've been riding, since I was 3, but riding, I don't know, fearlessly from about 12. Okay, so from about 12 to 16, 17, I cannot tell you how many bad falls I've had, and ones that should properly do some damage, and I just get up and I'm fine.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I don't get how, because if you push me over that table...
No. I know. It looked weird as well.
I don't think you need oxygen.
Because the slap was like... She vimmed her with the slap.
Of course,
the slap
that was a good connection.
Slap was a good vim. I like that. I
just think she's doing too much.
But then as she hesitates to grab her and rugby tackle her.
Yeah.
And then the table looks like it's already falling down anyway.
Yeah.
But that, in turn...
It's when those karate balls...
No, but this is why I say it might have been worse, because if the table's already gone, then she is just smashing her head on the floor. So, because if you hit the table first, that's going to break your fall a little bit, and then you fall to the floor. Whereas if the table was already giving way, and then she just went straight, imagine I'm leaning, and you just sent me straight to, it's going to hurt.
I know it's going to hurt, but I just, if that was me in that situation, there's no way my pride, from all the boastful talking they do, I'm going to fuck you up, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do, in no way are you knocking me down and I'm staying on the floor. I don't care if my head's cracked in half, I'm probably still going to try and get up. There's no way I'm going to sit there and have all ambulance attention on me. And I swear you only need oxygen if you've actually dropped in oxygen levels. How are they going to know that? Do you know what I mean?
I don't know. Well, there was medics there. They deemed it right to whack her in the ambulance. So whatever's going on's going on. I don't even know if
he's a better man than me.
I don't even know if they're going to fight again. So
probably not.
But I was really excited. I think the female fights are fucking hilarious.
It is just a scrap.
Love them. Yeah.
I think girls should just get in the what's the bare knuckle one in the cage?
UFC.
Just get into UFC, girls.
It's fantastic, man.
We're already slapping and throwing through tables. Fuck the gloves
on
off.
Misfits.
Start kicking each other.
Misfits, any of the cards that happen. The women's fights are as soon as someone wigs one of them hard enough, they just go psycho bitch. Yeah. And it's just carnage.
Triggers, yeah.
Yeah, and there's no defense. They just walk through punches.
Yeah.
As soon as someone gets one clock, it'll be like this, and they get wigged once, and then it's just, I'm coming.
Not me, though. I could walk through still.
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, my little tough cookie. Wow. Elon rebranded Twitter to X.
Yes, I see that.
What happened over there?
He said to talk about your bet with Freezy.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. So this was a Misfits fight.
Yeah.
That Faith Ordway fought Elle Brooke.
Oh, yes. And can I just say, Elle Brooke, I backed you the whole way.
You did, yeah.
He didn't.
No, but again...
Don't call me out.
don't take this personally, because she'd probably smash me up as well.
Oh, of course. She's tough stuff.
She is.
Love you.
It was more of a case of Cal went, oh, do you want to bet? And obviously... my addictive personality said, yeah, go on.
You had to back your faith. So that's all that was happening.
It wasn't that. He'd already chosen Elle. So what am I going to do? Go, yeah, I want Elle as well.
Oh, okay.
No, I had to choose the other one. So I said, yeah, go on, all right, Faith. And then I made the joke, oh, look, Faith, look, go on. Yeah, I'll back Faith. And she just got fucking
No, but to be fair, lead up to the fight, you was like, she's huge. I've seen her sparring. She's a wham girl.
She looked really technically sound on the lead up to it. But again, this proves...
I think she looked condition-wise.
Anybody can look good on the pads.
Oh, of course, yeah.
You've got to have the dog in you.
But this is why, Tyson Fury, he's just the GOAT, and he don't look like the whole... Do you know what I mean? I'd say Tommy Fury looks like your boxer.
Looks the part, yeah.
Tyson Fury doesn't, but this is what I'm saying. If I was to pick out two girls who I'd want to beat me up, one that looks like A, one that looks like B, obviously I'd want the one that looks like Tyson Fury, but then he'd probably kill me, actually.
Yeah, he's way...
Do you know what I mean?
But Tyson Fury... he's gone down in my estimations.
Why?
Because he wouldn't fight Usyk, never made the fight with AJ.
But I swear he was in retirement.
Has chosen to fight Ngannou.
I swear he was in retirement, no?
No, he wasn't.
He just keeps bouncing out.
No, he's...
No hate, Tyson.
He holds the title currently. He came out of retirement for the Deontay Wilder fight, and now he's had three fights with him.
Did he lose against Usyk, or was that Joshua?
Joshua lost against Usyk twice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
but at least Joshua fights them.
Yeah.
He fights them. He doesn't do this negotiation tactic. And the reason why...
I'm heavy.
The reason it got annoying for me to see was Usyk called his bluff and said, all right, cool, yeah, I'll sign the contract, 70% your favour, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And he dodged it again.
Yeah.
And then he chosen to fight a UFC fighter.
Yeah.
Bro's doing Jake Paul tactics.
Yeah, that's fair.
JJ is fighting Tommy Fury though.
He is. We're excited for that.
That is signed up.
We are excited for that. That's a big event as well because Logan Paul's fighting as well.
Oh my God. I am buzzing for this card.
Ethan's like YouTube boy fanboying. Wait.
This is like...
Something just happened in my head then.
This has the potential to be the best card.
Absolutely massive.
It's the best card ever. It's the best card ever. You got KSI, Logan Paul. That already is nuts.
Yeah.
Having them two headline an event.
Yeah. Joe, but I will say their little Misfits thing. Is that what he does, JJ?
JJ owns Misfits, yeah.
Misfits, yeah. It's great little...
It's good business, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great.
No, but this is what he does, man. It's why he's the
No, I just mean it's done well, hasn't it?
It has done well,
That's
yeah.
all.
It has done well. The last one was a little bit too all over the gaff for me. I prefer it when it's like proper.
But we missed out on the last one, didn't we? I think because your operation, was that right?
Yes, literally the day after my operation.
Yeah, you had fire. And it was quite cosy from home, actually. No, but this one's in Manchester.
Harry
and do you think Tommy will do better because it's at home ground?
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
There's a Side Plus clip
Yeah.
where I said, I feel like Tommy beats him.
Yeah.
Tommy beats him. If it goes the distance, he beats him.
Yeah.
Because he's going to box him.
Yeah.
'Cause he's a boxer.
Of course.
And I feel like the time to strike with Tommy Fury was before he'd fought an influencer, where the pressure is, if you lose, where now he got past Jake Paul with relative ease. Like he got clocked maybe a few times, but it didn't look, he didn't look
I
like...
just think he can take hits,
yeah,
Tommy.
But he didn't look like, at any point did I think, Jake's going to fucking claw him here.
Yeah. Oh no, Jake was way more tired than Tommy.
Yeah.
Like through watching that, you could visibly tell like he's tired.
And through watching that as well, you can tell that Jake Paul only has one thing, and that's like a jab like this, and his overhand, he just ducks right down.
Yeah.
That's what it is. He throws his overhand like that.
Yeah.
And his chin ends up like there.
Yeah.
And that's all he had all night. And then once he got knackered, it got even sloppier.
Yeah.
It wasn't great.
Do you think he could beat you in a fight?
Who?
Jake Paul.
Of course.
Oh.
He smashed me to pieces.
Oh, brilliant.
I've got no chance.
But this isn't very hot
and by the way, and Jake Paul's a big boy, you know. Off of like...
Go on, Jake Paul.
No, off of like... No, but he's like... He's deceivingly big because Logan's so
Oh, no,
big.
it does look quite wham. Yeah, no, I'll give him that.
Jake Paul will walk
that
around at like
still-
200, 190, 200 pounds without not a fight weight. He's big. Big guy. He fucked me up.
That's so hot.
But a lot of people take where I say, I think this will happen, he doesn't believe in his friend. I want nothing more
Than JJ
to go in there and smoke his fucking jaw off.
Yeah.
I would literally shit, come, spit, cry all at the same time.
That I would pay to see that.
Yeah.
Actually, I wouldn't.
Well, it might happen.
I've seen things leave your body. Can I tell that story?
What?
When we shit on the floor.
I didn't shit on the floor.
You did shit on the floor.
When did I shit on the floor?
When you took like loads of fucking aloe vera.
Oh shit!
Should we get into that now?
Okay,
or
but this is a
after?
tangent. Let's just finish this. Please don't take my predictions or like my thoughts of what's going to happen for like not believing it. I want nothing more than
It's just from a standing outside perspective.
And people say, "Oh, he thought this about Logan. He thought this about Joe Bella." One, I thought he was going to beat Joe.
What, JJ lose against Joe?
Yeah, I never thought that. I always thought JJ was going to beat Joe.
Yeah.
Logan Paul, I said, this will be fucking tough.
Yeah.
But there's a clip from Sky Sports where I say, I think he's going to be overwhelmed by JJ on the night.
Yeah.
I think he gets overwhelmed.
Yeah.
And Jake Paul literally goes,
Yeah.
this is the only one I've said. Every other person I say, yeah, he's going to fucking dust them.
Yeah.
This is the only one. And this is because...
He is a professional boxer, though, Tommy, so it makes that card, like, it's just a little bit different.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying as well.
He's just gone up a level.
I was explaining to you in the kitchen the other day, right, is from watching boxing from however young I was, I used to love Joe Calzaghe, watching all these fights when he was coming up, whatever. Everything in my brain leans towards just saying the professional boxer will outbox the person.
Yeah.
That's what my brain
think that's
says.
fair, but I think JJ's showman energy.
Yeah, that's what
I said everything I've seen from JJ.
He wins.
He wins everything, or no matter what he starts, it's successful.
He's got that freakish.
It's just whatever he puts his hand in, it's his.
Yeah, he's got a freakish energy when it comes to that.
And I feel like he can get into people's heads.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's got like it's very different from Jake Paul trolling. It's very much.
Exactly,
I feel like JJ is the biggest showman. That it just.
And
that
he lives
little
for
thing inside of his head, it's kind of like, okay, this is JJ's event. I'm fighting JJ. Already, that's got to be like nervous energy.
He lives. I mean? He lives for the moment as well. I remember the Joe Weller fight. He was painted as a bad guy because apparently he made fun of his mental health or whatever. Bro, the whole arena was booing him.
Yeah.
By the end of the 6th round or whatever, it was going nuts for him. He lives for that. He don't care if he's a bad guy, the good guy, the underdog, the favourite. He don't give a fuck. He will just show up. Yeah. Which is good.
The man could fly if he fucking.
My predictions are, if it goes the distance, I think Tommy wins. I don't think Tommy knocks him out.
No, I don't think.
I don't think that's on the cards. I don't think he stops him in any way. I think the only way Tommy gets the win is by taking him the whole way.
But I think JJ would win. Sorry, JJ, if he kept his hands up. Every time I watch him box, and listen, who am I to talk about boxing? I don't know. But what I see is he don't ever hold his guard up. And Tommy's got some strong punches. So if he gets in with one of them, you've only got to be caught a bit unlucky.
Yeah, but that plays into JJ's elusiveness of not knowing what's happening, because he has that like bladed karate stance where like this, he's always ready to.
Yeah, of course.
He's already ready to fly at you.
Well, you never know.
And again,
trainers might have picked up on that. Yeah,
a pro boxer ain't going to know how to tell the timing. Like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Yeah. It's definitely going to be an interesting one to watch.
I'm buzzing
for sure.
Man.
And like all the side girls, like me, Talia, and Freya, we all sit on the side like we are the side girls. That's literally what we are.
You're not that.
We are the side girls.
You're not that. Like, at least footballers' wives are called like wags or something, and it holds like prestige. You're a side girl.
We're a yag. YouTubers.
Yags. Yeah, YouTubers. YouTuber. I don't even know what WAG stands for, does it? Wife and girlfriend. Yeah. There you go. So you could still, but you're a YouTube WAG.
Yeah.
You're WAG. A YouTube WAG.
I'm a YAG.
You're WAG.
Yeah. Anywho, we're always so nervous on the sides.
Yeah.
Like whenever he wins, it's like, oh my god, I'm going to tear up.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No,
girl emotions.
For that card, Logan Paul's first fight back since fighting JJ.
Oh, yeah, of course. They're all going to come and smoke. And I think because it's a Prime sponsored event as well, they're going to be going crazy. They both got to win.
Nuts.
Yeah.
It's going to be nuts. But I feel like Logan smokes the guy he's fighting. I think he's fighting Dylan Dennis. I think. That's what I would be led to believe by the posters and stuff. Because contrary to belief, JJ doesn't tell us who the other people are fighting. So I think Logan is fighting Dylan Dennis.
Yeah.
And if he does, I think he smokes him. Logan's too much of an athlete, man. The gig is fucking huge.
Should we get onto the shit story?
Yeah, go on then.
So, Ethan had his operation, okay?
And the medicines they give you,
No. Let me tell the whole story. He had been out of hospital 2 days. We are on day 2. Day 1, he was like, oh, I really need to poo. On day 2, okay, he was like, no, I'm so backed up. I need to go. Can I say, after my C-section, I didn't go for like 9-10 days.
That's fucking mental.
Yeah,
though.
but you just can't. Throughout the scar pressure and things like that. Like, anyway, 9-10 days. Ethan waited 2 days. Some of the medicines, and obviously the stitches, scarring, whatever, being your whole belly being sewn back together, the whole pressures, whatever, the flow is off. That's all I'm going to say. Constipation station. That's where we was both at. Ethan was like, what did you look up in the night time to book?
Enema.
An enema. So on night 1, he looked up, where can I get a local enema? Okay.
Wanted to go and get like
one day is not constipation. Girls don't poo for like 3-4 days.
But I poo every day.
Yeah, but one day is not constipation. He said, oh, I've got to ring the surgery. I said, if you ring them now, they're going to laugh at you. 1 to 2 days, I think perfect bowel movement, whatever. Like, that's not a time of constipation. No way. And if you look it up, it's over 5 days. Okay, so you're on day 2. Ethan was taking like Senna tablets, like loads of them. You was taking loads
of them. I took the recommended amount.
No, you never take the recommended amount. You always take a little bit more. Anywho, I have this because, again, like I say, girls don't poop. So I have these like pure 100% aloe vera. It don't taste nice, by the way. It's actually grim, isn't it?
Shot.
But it's a whole shot of pure aloe vera, and it is deadly. Listen, you are gonna go.
Why you better laughing?
Because Ethan was gone for a while. My dad was downstairs and I was like, oh, Dad, I think I should go and check on Ethan because I've called up the stairs and he's not answered me. So that's like unusual. So I was like, babe, are you all right? Nothing. So I thought, oh God, he's fallen over. Something's happened with the surgery. And I opened the door and he looks at me with puppy dog eyes and he goes, I shat on the floor like that. Didn't you? He was like, I shat everywhere, got it on the floor. And he was cleaning it up with like fucking tissue and whatever. I was like, babe, I hope you're going to put some bloody bleach on that. He was like, I've just used some. Like, oh yeah, this is what it was. You use window sheen,
It's the only thing that was in the toilet and I was embarrassed.
Matter. There's
I couldn't
so
shout
much stuff downstairs.
I couldn't shout downstairs. Faith, I've literally, and it was like
explosive shit everywhere
it was
in
like,
my ensuite.
It was like watery, but with like piss in it. It was fucking, and it was like I had no control. You know, like sphincter control. There was nothing.
And
I couldn't stop it.
This is why I will say to all the trolls, don't tell me I do not love this man after I see his body excrements on the bathroom floor. Yeah. Okay? And he was going, there's shit all up my legs. It's all on my clothes.
It was everywhere. But bear in mind at this point, right? So I was still hunched.
Yeah.
Really hunched, still really bruised. And when I had been, it was my first time going to the toilet since. So like wiping wise, I can't bend.
2 days.
I can't bend or anything. So I'm having to do like this weird.
Oh my God, yeah, I had to put you in the shower and clean you up,
Faith
didn't I?
had to put me in the shower.
And
Faith
I put a marigold glove on.
Yeah, Faith put marigolds on and cleaned my asshole for me. So listen, actually give her her props, right?
Thank you.
So she does do well for me. But yeah, mortifying.
But he was like, do you have to put the glove on?
Faith,
and I was like, you can't see what I see.
I thought I was going to have to pick poo out of my bum.
But for like,
I thought
the next 4 days he just lived on the toilet because of the damage that those.
Whilst your dad was there, I think I went to the toilet 5 times. Yeah. But it got to a point where,
and we had our family round the same evening.
I could feel like I could feel the poo here.
Yeah,
like I could feel it. Mm-hmm. If I touch my belly, I can feel my poo. I thought I was going to have to fish it out of my bottom.
Yeah, and when I said this, what did you do to me?
I laughed.
He laughed in my face after my C-section. I cried.
Yeah, it was the way you was putting it, and you'd come back in with like watery eyes, and you would just say stuff that was funny.
My C-section was tough.
Yeah, so I didn't pick poo out my bum, but it
fell out.
It fell out of me.
Yeah.
Well, are you happy that you got to tell that story?
I actually am.
On a tangent about really YouTube boxing, anyone. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, none of this was on the brief.
Like, Love Island final, did you watch it? Yeah, but because we've got a baby, we don't get to click it at 9 o'clock. We recorded it to whack it on. We had a bath and that, went downstairs.
By the time we got to bed, it's like 10:30, 11 pretty much.
She'd seen who'd won.
Yeah.
Halfway through the episode, I'd seen who'd won because I was on my phone. And the episode's just shit.
But it was my predictions into who was going to win. Yeah, I always thought Jess and Sammy would win. But mine would have gone Jess and Sammy because I actually think they're really cute. I think they've grown together, whatever. And I do see them working.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's lifelong working because he's so young. Same age as me, sorry, Sammy, but girls and boys are different.
I think he's younger than you.
Oh, is he 21?
He's 21, yeah.
Oh, that hurts. I still feel like I'm 21. Anywho, and then I think it should have been Zach and Molly because I think they'll work.
Yeah. I think she's besotted with him.
Oh, of course. She really likes him. Yeah. But sometimes, but I think the boy, could get cancelled for this, I think the boy has to be equally or more in love with the girl for a relationship to work.
Right.
So I think if a girl is too obsessed, do you know what I mean?
Do you think I love you more than you love me?
No, I think we're equals.
Damn right.
But I think, no, I'm being for real, I think we're equals. I wouldn't say either of us love each other less or more than each other.
No, that's pretty.
But I think, like in my past relationship, I was way more to him than he was ever with me, and that's why it don't work because then it becomes more like, like she's a hassle, whatever.
Yeah.
So in that
unbearable,
sense,
would you
some
say?
might say, yeah. so I don't know. Because I don't know. I feel like Zach, I don't know, he's not one with his words, is he? I really rate him. I think he's a cool guy.
He's a cool guy, man.
But we can obviously see the love Molly has for him.
Zach's a cool guy.
But I hope they do work because Molly just looks like she's got that amazing family, whatever.
Yeah.
Like me.
Yeah. She actually,
you know what I mean?
Fun fact, she follows both of us.
She does, yeah.
Well, you know how like you end up seeing their profiles.
Because I went on her TikTok and I was like, oh, she follows me. That's nice.
And then when Faith said, oh, she follows me, she come up on mine. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, she followed me on Instagram. She'd been to the same Gymshark Manchester event.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was there for that. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
But,
well, I hope she's about coming out because I've seen a lot of hate about her. So.
It's the same thing with like.
So big up, Molly.
Yeah.
We like you.
Double M, Molly Marsh.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, how weird. What? Molly May, Molly Marsh. 2 double M's have been in Love Island Villa and been in the final. Wow. Wonder if she'll get a... Yeah, who should we play a game?
Thing deal.
Should we play a game?
Whitney's getting PLT.
Should we play a game? Who's getting what?
Whitney's getting PLT for
and
sure.
She might get like I think Whit is going to get given like a host show of like a show called It's Giving.
Yeah.
I think she's going to get a TV or like a podcast.
Yeah.
I think like a podcast called It's Giving or something like that.
Yeah, Whitney's going to have like an actual future in this. Yeah. Pretty much. But
It's
I think
Giving.
Jess might actually do PLT.
Yeah.
Or Polly.
Yeah.
Who else? Molly,
I
the
can
Gymsharks.
I can see her doing like a lot of the clothing stuff. Like
Yeah. Like Missy Empire, things like that. So not as big, but I think she'll be about doing...
Ella, I think, is a classic boohoo style thing.
Yeah, potentially.
I think. I'll tell you who is on the boy side.
Boohoo man.
Tyreek is getting the Boohoo man deal.
For sure.
Tyreek is getting that Boohoo man deal.
Do you think he played the game? I see a lot of comments saying he revised, studied the game. He didn't look happy with his, third place was it?
Yeah, they didn't look the most buzzing, but again, because I feel like it's hard when you've been in a villa for 2 months nearly with no one.
Yeah.
No one's opinions. You're not allowed to know anyone's opinions or whatever. And then on the night, I think everybody in the villa was giving them the hype. Yeah. And when you come you might be a little bit like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, it's a little shock.
But it's always the people that come second do best.
Yeah.
You're
not wrong.
Whitney and that.
It's giving. I can see it, man. Podcast.
It's giving, yeah.
It's giving.
Yeah, she's cool. I like it.
She is cool. Hey, yo, Whit. Zach. I wonder what Zach... I think Zach will go back into the fitness stuff.
Zach, we said this. We are so sorry. Did you pick your own shirts?
Nah.
Because I was saying...
Some of them are nice, though. I liked some of them. They're not what I would expect Zach to wear.
No, they're just not what I'd expect him to wear. Not at all.
He pulled
them off. But on their date night where it was very pink, I was like, I feel like this is like giving Barbie. So I didn't know if it was like a low-key kind of sponsor for the Barbie movie because everything about them was pink. And the movie had just come out and it just seemed fitting.
It won't be an ad, but it'll be them fitting into current trends.
Exactly. But then the next episode, he picked out another shirt and I was like...
We both went... Maybe he does pick his own shirts. Yeah. Because some of them, but I'm a fan of like a...
Pulled them off.
Yeah.
Rogue,
I'm a fan of a moody shirt, not moody shirt.
Yeah, maybe I'm just plain Jane.
Yeah, I do like a little bit more extravagant shirt.
Yeah.
Zach, I can see he lost a load of weight before going in there.
Yeah.
And I feel like he might go into doing some fitness stuff when he's out.
Yeah.
That's what I could see him doing. Locken, I feel like...
Oh, he's classic nice guy.
He's really nice. I think he might just go back to work.
I don't think he won't do anything.
Yeah, I think he might go back to work. Remember when Amber won with that Greg? Remember big head Amber?
Oh, yeah.
He won with that Greg.
Yeah.
And he just went back to work and played rugby.
Yeah, it's fair play though.
Exactly, that's
he
what
was
I mean.
a good sportsman,
I feel like some geezers just don't actually care if they get a missus or whatever.
You just have to be such a big personality.
Or they're just there for the 50 bags and then fuck off.
Yeah, that's what people were saying Tyreek was there for.
Locken, Zach, Ty and... Sammy, yeah. What would Sammy do? Sammy might... Oh.
I know, it looks like he sells pens or something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He'd give you a call up and be like, listen, I've got a great deal on pens.
I wonder what Sammy could do. I don't know.
Life coach.
He's like a Jimmy.
And how to not rizz up other women when you're in a relationship.
But yeah, man, the episodes, I tell you what, I hate the bit when they're all just so in love.
Yeah.
Like the last 3 episodes are like...
Yeah, we don't like the dates.
No.
Dates are done.
And the dates
just give us 3 more days of drama.
It's just regurgitating shit. Or throw me like a challenge or like a headlines thing.
Yeah.
Or like a tweet thing. You know when they used to do the tweet? And I know they don't do that now because of like the social media hate train and stuff like that.
Listen, they're going to get it anyway. No offense.
But throw me a challenge or something. Every single episode, yeah, I feel like we've come a long way.
And it's for like 3 nights.
And it's like fucking 10 minutes of convo. Yeah, like you've grown.
It's like us sitting here for the whole hour and black paper. I don't know, I just feel like we're getting on really well. And I just think we're so good right now. We've overcome stuff. And I just love you. Do you love me?
Yeah. Another thing that has been going on.
What?
Entertainment-wise. Have you seen TikTok NPCs? Oh my God, Faith was watching one. Oh my God.
I get stuck on
Faith
them.
was watching a TikTok NPC recently.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm so happy that you
all
remember
of
that.
them. I click on all the NPC stuff.
So
and it's
happy I
like,
just remembered that.
roses. Roses. And I will just
Cowboy,
watch
yeah,
it.
giddy up,
I'll
giddy
watch
up.
it for like half an hour and it baffles my brain.
Bro.
How much are you making for this?
People are making like Toby done a TikTok live the other day, and he said, "I'm baiting him out here a little bit."
Did you do an NPC
No, he
live?
didn't do an NPC live. He just did one.
Topes.
He did one whilst he was at the studio the other day. He made apparently like $700 just off an hour of doing it.
Really?
Kai Cenat, who is he's massive.
Yeah.
He literally did the NPC thing. He made $6,000 an hour.
Oh,
NPC.
wow.
So like, if you've got an audience, it's valid. You could do it.
I might start
Don't
NPC live.
NPC. If you NPC, I'm breaking up with you.
Roses.
I'm breaking up with you big
Roses.
time. Not a chance, mate. Well, yeah, that's what's happening in the world this week.
Yeah.
What's happening in our world with Olive?
Oh, bless it. She's still sleeping through, isn't she? She slept from last night about 8:30, 9. I think you put her down. And she slept through till 7:30.
I got the Midas touch when it comes to this baby, man.
Oh, yeah. So, like we say, I was doing it for 8 months. I was 6-7 times awake.
Yeah.
Ethan swaps. Now Ethan does the night shift. She sleeps through.
She's a breeze, man.
Bollocks.
She loves me. And I'll tell you what, I just got this. I do have the touch.
Yeah.
Like, whenever she's knackered or whatever,
She falls asleep
literally
on
grab
Ethan
her.
better. She does,
Wallet.
yeah.
And me and your dad said, I wonder if there's an aspect of, like, you know how like we're all cavemen and women deep down.
Feel safe in a man's
A protector,
arms.
yeah. I wonder if that at baby level is like, I'm in my dad's arms, like I can sleep.
Yeah.
Like I'm completely safe.
Yeah. I'd say
must be,
so.
right?
Because even when you're not home, if you're away on family trips, whatever, I don't feel safe. But when
Yeah.
you're home, I feel completely safe.
Must be there's some sort of chemical,
Possibly, yeah.
there's a chemical thing going on
Yeah.
with a woman where like you feel protected.
Yeah.
I'll tell you when I didn't feel protected though this week, it's something to do with the baby. It's the baby monitor. Faith.
Oh, this was so
Not funny at all. What
This
is
was
it?
so
Where was
funny.
you?
So I was at
I
home.
went to record, yeah.
Even on a Sunday, we always go to my parents' house, don't we? For Sunday lunch, whatever. And Ethan had to go home early because he had to go collect the bag of Simon Minter
Yeah,
on
guess
a FIFA
what I did?
game.
Because I got man of the match. I might no.
It's like
The episode will
I
be
will
out.
never miss an occasion where I don't take money off of Minter.
100%. You're telling me Minter's putting money up for grabs? I'm yamming it.
Yeah.
I'm taking it.
So he went home early from Sunday lunch to go and
got
collect
man of
his
the match
funds.
for an extra 500 quid.
Yeah. Anywho, I knew his filming was done because our baby monitor is so sensitive that even if it hears a sound from downstairs, it will be like noise detected or whatever. So I was like, oh, he's obviously done because he's up and about. I can hear it on the camera. So there's a microphone function. So I started going, "Meh."
Mortifying.
Like literally like groaning, like miserable sounding things. And I was trying not to laugh. And then Ethan come upstairs. He come around the corner with his torch on and was like, and I was like, give me all your money, bitch.
Yeah.
And he was like, not fucking funny.
It's not funny. Imagine being in a.
I made Olive cry as well because the noises that I was making, it scared her. Bless her.
I made Olive cry with that monitor before. I was downstairs.
Oh, yeah, you went,
and
"It's all right,
and
darling."
she was asleep. So
Shit
I tried
herself.
going, shh, 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 it's all right, darling. She looked at it and just burst into tears. She doesn't like it. So then I'm at the bottom of the stairs going to get a drink and I can hear, and the thing about it was, first I thought one of her toys the battery's broken or something. But then I realised, you know how like the human brain picks up on these things? It wasn't like in a loop, like you was off time.
Yeah.
So if it was a toy, it would have been like,
Yeah.
Yours was like, then wait.
Yeah. Because I was trying to not laugh.
And then the next one would be closer. So I was like, what the fuck? This sounds too human.
Yeah.
So I crept up the stairs and then I waited at the top of the stairs for a while because I didn't know which room it was coming from. I was getting ready to fuck something up.
Yeah, he texted me after. He was like, why did you do that? I was terrified. I was going to go and get a knife.
Bro,
You
I
ain't
didn't
got
even
no luck with knives in our house because I say don't put them in the dishwasher because they go blunt.
But we've got a sharpener.
And every time, no, we haven't got a sharpener.
We have got a
Every
sharpener.
time, oh, no, we haven't.
We have.
No, we haven't.
We have. It come with the chopping block. It come with the block.
Cool. You need to use that then because I didn't put them in the
Right.
dishwasher.
Well, anyway, I got to the top of the stairs with no weapons because I was like, right, if someone's up here, I'm just going to have to fuck
This
them up.
is poor little hand torch.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to have to just fuck them up barehanded at this point. If there's, if there's a human in my house now, I've just got to smoke them there and then.
Yeah.
I was getting mentally prepared to do that. So I waited at the top of the stairs. my ears. I went, oh, it's not the bedroom, it's not the bathroom, it's this way.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I turned right, I was like, it's a fucking baby on it, man.
Yeah.
And then you give me your money. And I was just swearing at the camera.
Yeah. And then I had to tell her, like, so I made Olive cry. But it was kind of worth it.
It was so scary. What would I say is a con for this week for my child? I don't think
she's got one.
She's
Other than when
getting
you
better and
change her
better.
nappies, she tries to stand up and wriggle around.
Oh
You
my God.
ended up with shit
She
on
stands
yourself.
up now, doesn't she?
Ethan has struggled doing her like dirty nappies because
She gets shit all over me.
yeah,
Ends up on my shin.
He ends up with poo over.
I've had shit here, and then I can't touch anything or grab her because then I'm putting shit back on her. It's carnage. I've had shit on the rug.
Like the other day, you went, "Oh, you're changing her on the sofa. That's brave."
Yeah, really brave.
Mums are the goats.
Yeah, you're good at it, and you've got like the nice little technique as well.
Yeah,
Stop her
put
crawling.
my Lego for her belly.
Yeah.
But I don't trust you to do that. A bit of a heavy.
No, I'm too heavy-handed. Yeah. So I talk to her like she can understand me, and I say, "No, Olive, no, Olive." She just keeps rolling around, but she can stand up now. Like
She can. She lets go of the sides.
she's so good at it as well.
Yeah.
Considering that she's only just figured out, oh, I can actually rock here for a bit.
Yeah.
She's so good at it.
Yeah.
So she gets up on something for a little while, and then she might like lean back with one arm.
She did 12 seconds the other day at my mum's house.
And then she'll just
Crazy.
stand there going,
Yes, that's just surfing. Yeah.
and she gets gassed, doesn't she?
Yeah.
When she walks and stands now, she looks at you like, I'm doing
so
it.
happy with herself.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Yeah, she's a cute girl.
She's a cute girl. She's massive.
She's not.
She's gigantic, man.
What's that? Imagine you wouldn't like it. Well, you don't like it when people say that to you. Ethan's like,
Fucking just massive arms.
she's so big, and I'm like, you're so big.
Yeah, damn right. Triceps. I've been actually training really well at the minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going really good. I look good.
Happy for you, King.
Thank you very much. I feel good, which is amazing.
I'm doing Thotimus Prime, doing my bum workouts.
Yeah, Faith's actually been in the gym, you know?
I actually have been. Why is that such a shock? I literally have
No, because-
calluses on my hands.
Because you didn't go.
You felt them on the train.
I did feel one on the train, yeah. But she stopped going for ages.
Sorry, I was bearing a child. Jesus, how rude of me. Sorry, I stopped going to the gym.
No, but it's been good, though. You've been doing it, which is
Thanks.
good. Well done, you.
Thanks, Hans.
Proud of you.
Next segment. What's the next one?
Do you want to do the next
Yeah, I'll
one?
do the next
I think it's Lose My Head.
This is my head. Clean my glasses, please.
Do you want to do like a little jingle from...
Yeah.
Well done.
This week, are we losing our head? Yeah. What?
These are disgusting. This is like watching the 480p TV with these on.
I know, they're my
Ugh.
Cartier ones, so I have to wear them, otherwise it makes me
vile.
depressed.
That's vile. You need a cleaner. Jesus Christ.
I know, I always wear my other ones, that's why.
All right, go on and let's hear the first one.
Give me my glasses then,
Why did you give them to me then?
to clean them.
Oh,
Why would I give them to you to wear?
fucking, they're disgusting.
Cheers.
Even after cleaning them, they're disgusting.
Because you haven't really cleaned them well. Bro, what have I done with these?
I don't know.
That's like looking through like a broken marshmallow.
Yeah, it's awful. A broken marshmallow. What?
Yeah.
What is that analogy?
Do you know if it would be like all fluffy or something? That's what I'd imagine, like a cloud.
So like a cloud, not a broken marshmallow. It's like you can't look through a broken... What are you talking about?
Like a fog.
Like a fog. Yeah,
Yes.
there's a fog on your glasses.
Yes.
Yeah,
Frog in my throat.
really good. Well done, guys.
Apparently that's rude.
What?
Frog in your throat. Come throat.
Right.
I don't know.
Come on then.
Oh, right, so let me zoom in still. My boyfriend only has female friends and only hangs out with them alone multiple times a week. Just one-on-one. Should I be worried? Oh, so he only hangs out with girls multiple times a week.
There we go.
Okay, cool.
Well done, you. Bless your little cotton socks. You've understood it.
Yeah, I did it. It took some time, but we got there.
So he's only got girlfriends, hangs out with them 3 times a week, let's say, by himself.
That's a lot, you know. You don't see your boyfriends 3 times a week.
I don't have friends, I've got colleagues.
That's true. That's true. I did forget about that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I had to wear like the
I
business
see my
attire
colleagues.
today.
I see my colleagues about 3 times a week.
Yeah, you do.
Sometimes.
See them more times than that.
Yeah.
Colleague takeover.
Well, this one's tricky, isn't it?
Uh,
If I was...
no, I wouldn't like it.
No, yeah. No.
Here we go. Psycho girlfriend, Bez Ryan.
No, but
Would I like it?
to be fair.
No. And guess what? Neither would your
No,
missus.
I was about to say, if you was going out with just a geezer
Yeah.
3 times a week,
Yeah.
one-on-one, I'd probably be like, it's canon.
Yeah. So it's a long time.
Yeah, one-on-one.
If you want to go out with a girlfriend with a boy, like once a month, that's fine. But just with her, what, you going on a date?
Yeah, it just seems a bit
Did you
odd.
pick up the bill?
Seems a bit weird.
Yeah. Did you hold her hand? Did you open the door for her?
Would you lose your head? Yeah.
I probably wouldn't lose my head, but it'd be sus, and I'd bring it up.
After a sustained amount of time,
Yeah.
I'd probably a bit like,
Yeah.
just maybe.
And I think as well, it's an attention thing. Why aren't
Yeah.
you invited? If they're a group of girls, why aren't
Yeah.
you going out with them? Why aren't
That's
you
valid.
being a tag along?
Spend time with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? All right, next one. Shall I read this one?
Okay, cool. Just put my glasses on, but fine.
Oh, go on then. Let's make use of them. Go on.
Thank you. Right. Oh, I'm gonna ace this one as well. It's gonna be no dyslexia. I've got this long one. Right. Let me just. There we go. Am I a secret girlfriend? My boyfriend hasn't told his parents he has a girlfriend. Whenever I ask him about it, he just brushes it off. I know some of his friends know about me, but he still hasn't told his parents. When he stays over at my house, he tells his parents that he's staying with a friend from work. I've been with him nearly 6 months and I'm starting to feel like he's embarrassed by me. What should I do and what does it mean? I'm starting to feel like I'm putting in way more than I'm getting back. I want to shout from the rooftops about us, but he doesn't seem too keen to. He doesn't like photos and nothing is public about us.
Oh.
Whenever I suggest we get a picture, he makes an excuse not to and has never posted anything about me on his social media. Do you think I should lose my head over it?
Oh,
Why did I fuck up the last 3 words?
I don't know, but that was good.
That was good. Why are you bothering?
Because I feel like at the start,
Yeah.
I was going to say everybody moves at their own pace, and boys get like I don't tell people my business for a long time.
Yeah, but that's because you're you.
I'm just a boy.
No, but I just think for you it's different because people get way too invested in
Yeah.
what you're doing. However, normal people, you're in love for 6 months.
Yeah.
You are in love. You are shouting from the rooftops, this is my girlfriend, this is my boyfriend, oh my God, we love each other.
Yeah, and
so
dodging the
much.
pictures and that.
Yeah, like you're writing each other's names in the sand when you
Yeah.
go to a beach. Do you know what I mean?
Dodging the pictures and that is
You're writing Ethan 2021.
yeah. Oh, cute.
I don't think I've done that. But in my defense, I don't think I've been to a beach.
No, but like we went to Folkestone.
Oh, we
Took you
did.
to a beach.
Oh.
I would lose my head. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. You're wasting your time. He's cheating. Just long him off.
But he might not even be cheating. He might just be like, he's just not interested. He don't want anyone to know.
If listen, I think it's red flag if you don't tell parents.
Yeah.
They must be young, for sure.
Yeah, I would.
Because
say that.
if you're
He's
old,
embarrassed.
yeah, if you're older, you won't mind telling your parents because they understand you go through relationships or whatever. But when you're young, it's new. It's like, oh, you're seeing them. I hope you're treating them well. Blah blah blah. And parents just make it all like, oh, this is so serious. Yeah, like clicky.
Go off, Queen.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, I'm giving you.
Oh, okay.
You're
No,
going.
I just, not for me.
Female advice, Queen. Let's go.
Not for me. There's other men out there.
Can I read one?
Go for it, King.
All right. Breaking up with me because I'm too nice. Me and my girlfriend have been together for 18 months, and I've recently found out she's thinking about breaking up with me because I'm too nice. She gets annoyed when I text her when she's driving to make sure she's home safe and check she got home okay when she's been out drinking. She don't even like when I message good morning and good night.
What a bitch.
Am I in the wrong for thinking this is a normal thing to do and not strange? Also, should I be annoyed that she's telling people that she wants to break up with me and not speaking to me about it?
Oh, bless
You,
him.
this is peak.
This
I
is so
want to tell
peak.
I want to tell the lady off.
Yeah.
This is bad.
I feel like it's a new generation these days, though. You can't love someone anymore because it's icky.
Yeah,
you know what
a
I
prime
mean?
example of this on Love Island is now there's like 3 different stages. You're with someone, then you're exclusive, then you're closed off, then you're in a relationship.
Yeah.
Everyone's putting more barriers in the way of like
just being together.
just being together.
Yeah.
And enjoying it.
Listen, I just think girls,
And by the way,
when you're like 22, you're going to want the
Can I
nice
just
one,
say-
and you would have heard it.
can I just say, Faith would fucking die for a nice good morning, good night, and
Oh, I'd love that.
like,
so
are you
much.
right, darling? Text.
Yeah, I don't get none of that.
She doesn't get. she doesn't get none of that.
I have to ask for a hug.
You don't have to ask for a hug.
I
that's
do.
all right. No, you don't.
I say, give me a hug.
No, you don't have to do that. I hug you and I kiss your forehead. I do lots of nice things.
Lie detector, please.
I do it, don't you? You're stitching me up.
Again, it's before you leave work. Yeah, every time he leaves the house, I get a kiss. If it's a rainy day and we're both inside.
I'm off to play golf.
Yeah, well, I think know your worth, leave her, Just say you're a mega bitch.
Because there's a lady out there, a nicer lady that would appreciate you.
Yeah, there's some girls who want nice guys. Me.
Exactly. You.
Bro,
I'm nice.
DM me. What are you saying? I'm joking.
Yeah. I'd leave her.
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
Bin her off. She's not worth it. And she sounds peak, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, it does
And the
sound
fact
peak.
she's telling her friends.
He's way too nice. He's giving me the ick because he's so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch.
Like, and
and when you get fucking heartbroken by some knobhead, you're going to be wishing.
This is how it's going to go. You're going to wish you had him back.
Yeah.
Don't take her back.
Yeah.
And don't let it stop you being nice in your future relationship.
Exactly.
Because
Carry
someone
on doing
else
what you're
will
doing.
appreciate it.
Yeah, carry on doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Is he wasting my time?
Of course.
I've been seeing this guy for 5 months and I feel like maybe he likes me. He just doesn't know how to say it. I've been asked multiple times what we are and if we are exclusive. He said we were chilling and he could come around to the idea of us together. I've only been dating him and I've deleted all my dating apps and turned down other people because I thought we were basically together. But now I think I could be wasting my time until something better comes along. Do I have the right to be annoyed? I feel like, again, this comes back to boys move at different speeds. His I'm chilling is he just don't want to be overwhelmed. He just don't want too much happening.
Boys will just lay underneath the surface and will just rot there like a little worm stuck under a rock and they won't move anything forward.
He's a boy, he's chilling. He said he's chilling. But at least he's telling her what they are. He said, I'm chilling.
So he don't want her to be a girlfriend?
No, he didn't lie though. He said, I could come around to the idea of us being completely together. But at the minute, they're just dating. And he's told her.
I think as long as he's not dating other people, or if he is, he's honest with you about that as well, then fair play. You can't rush anyone into a relationship.
But by the sounds of things, you deleting your stuff, you want to be with him full time.
And I think, in all honesty, you like him more than he likes you.
Which sometimes is needed, like you said.
No, I said the other way around.
Okay, yeah.
So I think lost cause, sis, just go for someone else. Because, listen, if he wanted to be with you, he'd be with you. You said, am I your man?
Oh, that's what Whitney said, isn't it? If a man wanted to, he would.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah. So, you losing your head?
Yeah, I just think you're wasting your time.
I don't think so. I think
no, because
more discussion's needed.
Remember back to us. You asked me to be your girlfriend within like 2 weeks.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Am I your man's now?
No. I've got it on my phone actually. So on the 24th of the 4th, 24th of April, I told you I loved you. Mm-hmm. And April, on the 30th of March, I asked you to be my girlfriend. So,
like 6 days?
I met you February 15th.
Yeah.
By April 24th, I told you I loved you.
Yeah.
And then by the 30th of March, I asked you to be my girlfriend.
I was like a month then.
A month, 2 months, yeah.
Jeez, I was getting played.
What do you mean you was getting played?
I was getting
fucking month, if anything. I was fucking rapiding.
I was getting strung along by a rope.
A chat's needed, really. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't waste your time. You obviously like him more than he likes you. It's just chilling.
Should we delve into the couples therapy?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Couples therapy.
Wasn't as great as mine, but
okay,
it's okay.
Pregnancy bickering. Me and my boyfriend are due our first baby in November. Recently, we bicker all the time. My pregnancy fuse is so short and I'm struggling to put up with him.
Oh.
It's small stuff like asking him to get the washing in when it rains.
Because they don't do it, right?
But him saying no because he's gaming. Or asking for help building toy boxes and him saying 1 sec means 40 minutes later. Any ideas on how to approach this topic without getting into a row?
We had like
we bickered,
a couple.
I would say only towards the end.
Oh yeah,
it was only like last trimester that
the last one found. Actually, I think it's midway through. I think I kind of summoned into a nice person by the end.
All right, mid to late,
second trimester.
End of that.
That was fucking me off.
Yeah.
Because that's when you're starting to actually get quite pregnant.
Yeah.
Like your whole body's changing. You're still able to go out for a meal. I can't really do anything. Was it? I'm a big wow.
What was it? It was you had just got in with the dogs or something.
Oh,
you just got in with the dogs or something, and it was just carnage.
I asked you to walk the dogs with me, and you said no, they don't need to go on a walk. And I said they do. They haven't been out. Can you take them out with me?
No, it wasn't that.
It was because it was Roxy and Hades, and then Hades rolled in the fox
Roxy was long gone by
poo.
then. It was
no, and then Hades rolled in the fox poo, and then I had it all on my hands, and I had to try and catch Roxy, who wouldn't come back. I had to go home to you, and I said, got fox shit all over my hands. It's everywhere. So embarrassing. Couldn't do all the gates on my own or whatever. Getting pulled along the street.
Was it this? I don't recall this.
It was. Well, this was one of them. And then you was just playing games.
I wasn't just playing games.
You was.
I was doing something that day.
Yeah, games.
No, I wasn't.
In your office.
I wasn't doing that.
Okay.
I can't remember what I was doing. Anyway, you come in and just fucking erupted. You're not fucking helping. From that point onwards, I actually started.
Yeah, because I
bucking
think
up.
you felt actually it's a little bit unfair, the fact that
I realised I was like,
no,
actually, I've got to do.
I was still doing everything on my own, like the washing, the drying. Things are getting heavier. Like I can't hoover the floor as much. I couldn't towards the end. I couldn't walk the dogs anymore because I remember walking dogs around the field and crying every day that I'd done it because I was so big, fat, and heavy, and I found it really hard to catch my breath. That it was just making me cry. I asked, can you walk them? And you kept saying no. So I had to walk them, and it was so difficult.
And by the way, the reason why I didn't want to walk these dogs before people start calling me a fucking animal abuser,
because you don't like the dog,
is because Hades lovely.
Yeah.
Roxy would try and fucking escape constantly. I've had to spend thousands of pounds to block this fucking dog in, and now I don't even own it.
But even after Roxy went, we still had Hades because I remember the last 4 weeks.
He's like end of life care, man.
You started walking them at 9 months. So up till 8 months, I was walking those dogs every day on my own. It was really difficult.
So what Faith will do, I know this is very stupid, but it's just a way of communicating. Faith will say, like in conversation, do you want to do this?
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, babe, do you want to help me do this? No, I don't want to help you.
No, but if you just say, babe, do you mind or can you do this for me, please?
Yeah.
I'll go smash it out. But if you just go, do you want to do that later? No. No, I don't. So if you make it come across as like, I need you to do this for me, please.
Yeah.
I'll do it. But if you just drop in a... Right, do you want to do that?
I will say, like, when the baby comes as well, we're going to hit a rock about 3-4 months as well, because then your life, you're still baby mummy in.
Yeah.
And then the men can essentially, they've got their old lives back, and then a little bit of jealousy plays in. But,
I was on smoke though.
What do you mean?
After your recovery, I was going nuts.
Yeah.
I was so good.
But I'm not faulting you then. I just say in terms of who gets the life back first.
Again, let's focus on the positives. I was good. Praise me a little bit.
No, you were good. I just said that. I'm saying from a woman's point, expect jealousy.
Yeah.
And that little bit of a riff because your life ain't going back. My life has only really just gone back. I'd say now. I go out with her, I put her in the car, I do this, I do that. But she's 10 months old now.
Yeah.
It gets easier around 6 months.
Yeah, definitely. The slog ended for me as well.
Around 6 months. But before that, you just got to have good communication.
Bickering, I think as long as you love each other and you know that it is just bickering, you're fine.
Yeah.
Because, like, I would say, I was like, you're nuts at the minute.
Yeah, and I
hormones are all over the gaff, so you just got to expect it.
I was actually saying to the lady who does my eyelashes yesterday, because we was a conversation about babies, whatever, and I was like, I think you know if a man loves you after you've gone through childbirth. Like that first month after having a baby, if he is still with you, congratulations, that man loves you. But because,
so you know that I love you.
Yeah, of course, bro. I hadn't even...
Good, because at times you make me fucking doubt the fact that you think I do love you.
Yeah, because we don't really do dates. You're not really cuddly or affectionate.
I'm not, no.
I got already saying you didn't even tell me I look nice. So it's little things.
Whatever, man.
Little thing. I know you love me big picture, but...
Bro, I take care of our family unit very well.
Yes, you do. No, you are great.
I'm good.
I'm saying... postpartum, I hadn't even farted in front of you before.
Oh, bro, she's doing it now. We got a tutor over here.
This wasn't the point.
And by the way, she does like what's it called in ballet when they curtsy? She curtsy farts. Bro, she'll go, this dude. And
only like twice.
But apparently, she does blow-offs now as well.
Who, me?
Yeah, you remember you told me.
Not when you're around.
When I'm not here, so I don't get how.
This wasn't the story.
But I don't get how she just puts a silencer on the farts when I'm there, because apparently she's flapping them when I'm not there. She goes, no, they're big, like they go when you're not here. So how do you then silence them? I got no control. Whatever comes out comes out. Sometimes it's I can't control it. My ass cheeks are just flapping.
You've actually made me forget my story. Oh yeah, no, sorry. Okay, so we're not going into that. After I had baby, like I'd not even farted in front of you, and then you was like, again, because like to have a C-section, it's 7 layers, which is you only have 7 layers to get to your organs.
It's your insides.
All of them were cut open, to my insides. Had a whole baby taken out and sewn back together. All your organs falling back into place, whatever. Like, it is a tough process. Like, you was looking after me.
I was doing well.
Like,
I was doing really well.
Stuff you wouldn't even know. You had to get me out of the shower.
I was cooked as well. Like, I was so fucking cooked.
Get me out of bed. Like, help me down the stairs. Like, it was crazy. Loads of stuff.
Yeah. Done washing, hung your stuff up.
Changing my nappy.
Yeah, changing nappies, hung up your washing.
No, I meant my nappies.
Oh, yeah. No. Wow. No, it was good. I was good. All right, next one. Jealous of my friends. Me and my girlfriend have been together for a year and a half. She has a problem with me going to hang out with my friends. The last few months, I've started a weight loss journey with inspiration from Ethan. Oh, pick up yourself, my friend.
Love that.
Hope you crack on, man. Keep it up. I decided to start being active in the gym and playing football. Good man. Finding the sport's very good. Number 1 tip. I started hanging out with friends a lot more and even joined the Sunday League. It sounds like me.
It does sound like
but she doesn't like me going out more with my friends because she gets jealous. She'll go to extreme measures like tracking my location, showing up at my house randomly, showing up to where I am randomly with my friends. What can I do to make her understand my friends are important, or at least not to overreact at times? Brother, run. Absolutely run. This is valid. If you ever rocked up or was just hidden somewhere where I was, I'd leave the country. I'd have to.
Oh.
Why are you doing that face? Have you done it?
I just no. I've not even got your location, and plus I'm shit with maps. I wouldn't be able to find.
Yeah, you're actually really bad at maps.
I'd go to the wrong pub or something. And I'd be like, "Where are you? You're not
go
here."
to the pub.
Yeah, you do. The drill.
Yeah, bro, I haven't been there in fucking God knows how long. We was going to go on Sunday,
but
yeah, but we couldn't.
Anyway, I thought it was just going to be, she's jealous that I see my friends, but girl, you've got issues.
Yeah, you can't be jealous of a boy's friend.
I think, listen, no, it would be from a girl. Girls are lonely creatures. We don't really have friends. I'd say a lot of female friendships are fake friendships as well. And like, boys have their groups and they're like ride or dies. You've got your colleagues, you know what I mean?
The boys are the boys,
you are set.
The colleagues are the colleagues.
But girls, I feel like girls just hang out with girls because they want something to do. I don't know. I just feel like there's not the same love.
And this goes
there.
hand in hand why I think girls are just not, they just don't have as much fun. Because the colleagues are the colleagues.
Here we go.
Man.
Girls aren't funny.
No, you're
He was
all
laughing
right.
the most at the Tana video though.
You're all right.
So he does obviously think girls are
I was laughing at the geezers and that.
Oh,
That's
here
what
we
I was
are. Okay.
You can't be jealous of a boy's boyfriend.
No, it would, like I say, I was going on a tangent there. It would be that she's not going out and doesn't have the same, yeah. So she's not out doing it. She's probably jealous. She wants his time. However, if you are just turning up, stalking, whatever, that's a whole trust issue. Yeah. That's not friends. That's now I don't trust you and what you're doing because why have you got to be there? I don't mind when it is a little bit annoying because it's like, I've got to live whatever. Yeah. But it's like, oh, I'm going out. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's it. I'll see you when you get home. I'm like, okay, have a nice time.
I try and clear things with you now first.
Yeah.
I try and say, oh, do you mind if I do
and
this?
I think that was a good thing for our relationship because again, having the baby, mum's life isn't the same as dad's life. Yeah. Like baby is very dependent on mum 24/7. So Ethan used to be like, oh, I'm going out tonight, like I'm doing this. And I'm like, oh, great. Okay, whatever. I've not left the house in 4 months, but whatever, you do you. But now it's like, I say to Ethan, I'm never ever going to say no so you can't do something. So just come up to me and be like, are you picking your ears on your fucking podcast?
I might be.
Ugh. Sorry. Why? Looking for information in there.
Yeah. Right, carry on.
Anywho, what was I saying?
She's glitched. I knew she glitched. That was a good prime glitch moment. I knew it.
You're itching your ear. Freddie sneezed. That was a lot that just happened for me. Then.
Yeah, I asked for permission to go out now.
Oh, yes.
Me and Cal Freezy laugh.
He approaches it differently but it's not funny. It's actually good because it's like, do you mind next Tuesday if I did this? And I'm like,
and speaking of that, do you mind next Thursday if me and Cal go and play?
Oh, it's so annoying. He has to go.
So me and Cal, literally our chat is, I'll read you an excerpt from our chat last night.
Okay.
Because we wanted to go today after this.
Oh yeah.
But the weather's shit. Yeah. So I said, let me try get this permission slip signed. I'll try tonight. She's having her lashes done currently. And then if you can't do tomorrow, I've got loads of time next week. If it's easier to wangle a permission slip. You have to get the permission slip signed.
Babe, sometimes I need help.
Yeah, don't worry. And I do help.
Let me look at my calendar. Next week.
Yeah, next Thursday. About
Monday is a bank holiday, so
4,
you can...
4 p.m. onwards.
Oh.
I'm already in London, so I'm just going straight from there.
Well, I can't do Thursday or Friday this week. That wasn't one of them, was it?
Yeah.
Unlucky.
Right.
Sorry, Freezy.
Well,
No, you paid for this podcast, but no, you can't go golf.
well,
Sorry.
We can.
What day did you say?
It's Thursday.
Oh, no, I actually can't do Thursday. I've got this Thursday in tomorrow.
No. Next.
That's next Thursday then.
Did I not say next Thursday?
When I just said Thursday or Friday, obviously that's
Did I not say next Thursday?
at the
Run
beginning?
it back.
Roll the tapes, babes.
Oh shit! You dropped an Abby on me.
We'll roll the tapes, babes.
Right. Anyway, this is why are we on a tangent about what we're doing with my next week now? The thing is, yeah, get a permission slip. It makes the world work better.
Yeah.
Because then you can go guilt free without thinking, oh, whatever. You've said yes.
Yeah.
You can't say niche now.
I think as long as you help me out at home beforehand, then it's fine.
Yeah, cool. All right, should we move on and brush through the dilemmas?
But yeah, you're fucked, by the way. But yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right, let's brush through and go on to the dilemmas.
Okay.
Your friend of 20 years cheats on their long-term partner.
Ooh.
You're the only person who knows. However, you're good friends with their partner.
Okay.
Are you telling them? That's tough.
It is tough. I think. Listen, I'm a big advocate.
Does your loyalty lay with the couple or the person you're friends with most?
I think as long as your friendship is like through thick and thin, that's your ride or die, bestie, bridesmaid.
I've got too much of a guilty conscience. I've got really bad guilty conscience.
I
have to fess
listen.
things
Just
up.
be prepared to lose both of them.
Yeah, I have
That's
to fess
the only
things up.
thing.
All right, so you're keeping it stum. I'm probably fessing up.
I'm probably going to stick loyal to my friend Jeb because that's who I built my loyalties with in the
I've got
first place.
such a guilty conscience, man.
However, I would tell her how wrong it is, how uncomfortable it has made me in this position, and I would urge her to tell him.
Yes, I would approach it like,
because listen,
brother, you got to tell her, man.
It's not your place to snitch. Within their relationship.
Yeah,
So.
I would urge my friend to just say, how about that? All right. Never go on a lad's holiday again, or never go on a couple's holiday again. I'd never go on a
holiday. I've never been on a lad's holiday.
Of course not. For you,
no, even a woman's
holiday.
I've not been on a girl's holiday.
No, you haven't, have you?
No, it's quite sad. What's sad in life, Jane?
Yeah. I think this is going to come across really bad.
Don't you dare.
No, this is no, I'm not. This is it's actually in your favour. This is going to it's going to validate the colleague comments because I know they're going to say he doesn't even see it. I think lads' holidays when you get to this age are a little bit overrated, unless it's like a golf trip or something like that. Like going to just clubs and that, we're all fucking knackered now.
Yeah.
But no one wants to do it, and by the second day, everyone's like, it's shit. I prefer activities like that Sidemen trip recently. I prefer doing shit. That for me, oh yeah, that was amazing. But
so a boys relaxing holiday over a holiday relaxing with me.
No,
I'm saying what one you pick him.
You, darling.
No, that's because my eyes are burning through your soul. You've got fires smoking out the back of your shirt.
No, it's you. It's you. We didn't do the behaviour chart this week.
We didn't.
But I've been excellent this week.
You have been a bit moody though, for no reason. Like even today, you spoke before this podcast. You said about 3 words to me, and then you was moaning about how the binman left the bins. He's like, let's put the fucking bins back in the right place. I can't get my car.
Which is valid. The fucking bin man. You put the bins out next to each other. They just dash them back in front of the gates.
But anywho,
like open.
But anywho, listen, they probably get paid minimum wage.
No, I know. Again, that's the third world. That is me being really fucking petty about something in my day.
Of course. However, you take your bad moods out on, like, not take them out. You're not snappy, but when you're in a bad mood, it's evident. Do you know what I mean?
To be in a bad mood.
Yeah, but not with me. I've not done anything wrong.
I'm not in a bad mood with you.
But you make me feel like, oh, he's in a bad mood. This is annoying. Like, what have I done?
I'm just in a bad mood.
Yeah, but when I'm in a bad mood, I'm never aggy with you. Because, do you know what? It's not your fault. I'm not.
You reckon?
Pinky promise that then. Pinky promise that then. You think when I'm in a bad mood, I take it out on you?
Yeah, sometimes. So you don't want to pinky promise that?
On the board.
No, I've been really good. So I don't even think you can do anything for me here. I've been excellent.
Let me see past ones. I just think you being aggy and a bit Stush is a bit annoying. Like yesterday, you was like about the train timings, what time you had to drop Olive to mum's, and I said 11, and you was saying 11:30. You was like, "Well, you sort it out then," and I was like, "I just did." I said 11, and then he walked off, and I was like,
because
"That
I'm
was
trying to
so
organise.
childish." I was like, "You've literally just got the ump about a 30-minute
No, but
time
it's everything
difference."
else. It's just that yesterday I had the ump, and then on top of that, you're not understanding what I'm saying. So I was like,
You was in a bad
you
mood.
fucking trying to organise it then.
I did understand what you were saying, but I thought you was cutting it fine.
Yeah, well, we wasn't, because we did just sit at yours for half an hour.
Yeah, and I said if anything should have gone wrong in that half hour, at least we would have had half hour to fix it.
Right.
Why am I on camera roll? I need to be on notes. I thought that was wrong. Let me look up if I got any previous ones. You said sometimes it's like speaking to a spoon.
Which is valid. Absolutely valid.
But hurtful.
And I back it.
But hurtful.
Well, I hope you enjoyed speaking to this spoon and fork this week. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah.
As always, please remember to vote the staff with the
5-star us on Spotify.
There you go. Whichever platform you're on, YouTube, whatever it is, Spotify, any podcast platform, rate it 5 stars, drop it a like. It's a pleasure to have you listening every week.
Yeah.
Send us back to number 1.
Yeah,
we really appreciate it. And also, send your relationship dilemmas, rants, whatever it is, through to the Growing Pains Threads page, Instagram DMs. You'll be anonymous. No one will know his, not even us.
We won't see.
So we just see your dilemma and we just speak on it, give some opinions.
Give therapy.
If that's your thing.
Exactly.
It's been an absolute pleasure, everybody. Really appreciate it. Follow the accounts, subscribe.
Let's go. Let's get us to number 1 and stay there.
Woo-woo. Also, thank you for 100k.
Yeah. Woo-woo.
Let's go for 200. Woo. Bye.
See you later.